Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is Physiology and Injuries in Sports. In this chapter, we are going to cover 5 important topics. The first topic is physiological factors determining the component of physical fitness. The second topic is effect of exercise on cardiorespiratory system. Means when you do the exercise regularly, what are the effects on cardiorespiratory system which is related to heart. The third topic is effect of exercise on muscular system. Fourth is sports injuries. Two type of sports injuries are there in your syllabus. First is soft tissue injuries. Second is bone and joint injuries. And the last topic is first aid. So these are the 5 important topics that we have to cover in this chapter. Let's start with the first topic, physiological factors determining components of physical fitness. When we start the first topic, first we have to know about the meaning of physiology. What do you mean by physiology? There is a difference between physical and physiology. So, what is the difference? Physical is referred to your outer body, which is visible, while physiological refer to the functions of the body. Means various systems are there in your body, their functions is called physiology. It is the study of the functions of living organs like respiratory, circulatory system, muscular system. So these are the systems work inside your body, and the study of the functions of these systems is called physiology. It includes how a organ system do the chemical or physical functions. Through exercise, we can improve the physiological functions of our body, or it increase our body efficiency. Means regular exercise is very essential to improve the efficiency of our body. A statement is given, physiology is the scientific study of the functioning of living organism. So in this topic, physiological factors determining component of physical fitness. We should know the component of physical fitness. What are the components? There are 4 components of physical fitness, that is strength, speed, endurance and flexibility. So what are the physiological factors that determining these components? ऐसे कौन से फिजियोलॉजिकल फैक्टर्स हैं जिससे पता चलता है आपके बॉडी की स्ट्रेंथ, स्पीड, एंड्योरेंस और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी का? सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट, स्ट्रेंथ. फिजियोलॉजिकल फैक्टर्स डिटरमाइनिंग द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ योर बॉडी. फर्स्ट, what is the meaning of strength? Strength is the ability of muscles to overcome the resistance and fatigue. In Hindi, strength means ताकत. It is the ability of the muscles, आपकी muscles की ability to overcome the resistance and fatigue. थकान से उभरने की ability आपकी muscles की strength कहलाती है. It can be divided into two parts. Strength can be divided into two parts: static and dynamic strength. So what are the physiological factors जिससे आपकी बॉडी की स्ट्रेंथ का पता चलता है? फर्स्ट फैक्टर इज द टाइप ऑफ मसल फाइबर. There are two type of muscle fiber: slow twitch and fast twitch fibers. Slow twitch used in endurance because they are वो बहुत स्लो थकते हैं, and fast twitch is very helpful to increase the strength. So it can be measured that if your body having fast twitch fibers, then your strength can be determined. Then the second factor is size of the muscle. A person having long muscles have great potential for developing size and strengthen a person with short muscles. Who have long muscles, they can be develop the size of the muscle, and the person who is having short muscles, it can not be shaped in a good size. So this is also determining your strength, that having long muscles is having good strength. The next is your body weight. It is your body weight is directly related to strength. Means it is general rule that having higher body weight having more strength than who is lightweight. आपका बॉडी वेट जितना ज़्यादा होगा आपके अंदर उतनी ही ज़्यादा स्ट्रेंथ होगी, जो जिसके अंदर कम बॉडी वेट होगा उसके अंदर कम बॉडी स्ट्रेंथ होगी. दिस इज़ द रीज़न दैट मोस्ट स्पोर्ट्स हैव वेट क्लासेस. आपने मोस्ट स्पोर्ट्स हैव वेट क्लासेस लाइक इन बॉक्सिंग, in weightlifting. So a heavyweight boxer strength and punching power is different from a lightweight boxer. Means a boxer of having 90 kg, his strength and his punching power is more than a person having 48 kg weight. So these are the physiological factors that determines the strength of your body. Next is physiological factors determining the endurance. Endurance is generally called patience, dhairya. So when we talk about endurance, let's talk about its meaning. It can be defined as the ability to perform cardiovascular exercise like running, aerobic exercise, swimming for a long period of time. Endurance means that you can work for a long time without so much of fatigue, or you can overcome that fatigue in a short time. Endurance used in long races, swimming, cycling. So these are the sports where endurance is needed. So let's talk about the physiological factors that determine the endurance of your body. First is aerobic capacity. It is defined as the ability of the organ to maintain a proper supply of oxygen to the working muscle for energy release. Means आपकी ऑक्सीजन की प्रॉपर सप्लाई टू द वर्किंग मसल्स वो प्रॉपर होनी चाहिए. एंड्योरेंस डिपेंड्स अपॉन द सप्लाई ऑफ ऑक्सीजन टू द मसल्स एज पर डिमांड. जितनी भी आपकी मसल्स को काम करने के लिए ऑक्सीजन की डिमांड है उतनी आपको मसल्स को मिलनी चाहिए. उस पर आपकी पेशेंस बताती है वो आपकी बॉडी की. नेक्स्ट इज एनएरोबिक कैपेसिटी. अगर ऑक्सीजन की कमी है फिर आपको एनर्जी सप्लाई करनी है टू द वर्किंग मसल्स. दैट इज कॉल्ड एनएरोबिक कैपेसिटी. It can be defined as the capacity of the organism to supply energy to the working muscle in the absence of oxygen. मतलब ऑक्सीजन की कमी होते हुए आपकी मसल्स को एनर्जी पूरी मिले वो होती है एनएरोबिक कैपेसिटी. द नेक्स्ट इज मसल्स कंपोजिशन. As I earlier said, slow twitch fibers are the best use for endurance activity. They produce small level of force for a long time. That's why they are better suited for endurance. So these are the physiological factors determining the endurance of your body. That's all for today lecture. So we cover the two physical components, that is strength and endurance, and the physiological factors that determine these components. So this is the end of today lecture. Thank you.